let's see if by some chance there's more than one person, which is me. Okay, good morning, everybody. So, the situation is following, is that a friend of mine has asked, and sorry friends, today is the Red Bull day. So, yeah, Red Bull is not paying me, but it's just that I went late to bed due to some health issues, and then there was some alarm going on from 1:30 to like half past 2 or something. That's, well, it was an interesting experience. I don't actually need headphones, so this way you won't hear the echo. So bear with me. So a friend asked me to review this stuff. Basically, there's a company or group or initiative. So yeah, oh, they're non-profit. This is interesting. I didn't know that. This is big because in some companies they allow you to spend, let's say, 5 days per year to work with some non-profit organization. Now, so that it's basically them. These guys. Sorry, these friends. Now, let's see. So yeah, there's the website. By checking the weight of sponsors or steering members, you can see how serious this stuff is. Oh, MasterCard is one of them, Shell is one of them, the Palm, like all the friends are here. UPS, yeah, actually, like, oh, this is beautiful because this is the way to learn some interesting companies. Oh, Open UK spot. Wow, that's VMware. It's like Cosmo Zax. One of the ways to create content, friends, is just to go through this and see what is it all about. So what is green software? So green software is a software that is responsible for emitting fewer greenhouse gases. Okay, so let's see how could this project help us. Alright, so let's give them a start. I've already probably, yeah, for now I'll watch all activity. I think I have already forked it. Oh, I didn't. Okay, let's fork it. Okay. I don't really like energy drinks and I don't recommend anybody, but today I need to work and to help people, and I cannot let my health state to get in the way. So let's see. So carbon CI pipeline tooling. Oh, and also to make sure that I help more people and not only those who can attend the oh, this is interesting. Yeah, this is very interesting. But I'll write an article on Dev too on this thing, but this is good. Okay. That will be fun. I'll just send it. No, actually, we'll do it the other way. We'll just write it to everybody. So, and I will send it. both learn no skill. How to get some fun while meeting friends and bring some Mongo. Maybe. When is it starting? So it is starting on the 8th. Okay. Fun prizes and more fun. Okay, so yeah, so hopefully, because you see, first of all, these hackathons are really cool. It's a really cool way to learn something because you can learn from others. But then the other thing is that there's a lot of people who are not as privileged as we are. So so the prizes here, I think the top one was like $1,000 or something, right? Yeah. So for people in, let's say, in UK, United States, it might be, for some of us, it might be not that much money, but like I have a friend. He doesn't have a smartphone, and for him it's a problem because he is very active in open source space, and he needs smartphone to watch Twitter and stuff. I mean, to participate in Twitter Spaces. So I'll actually add his name. 1 second. And he's an absolutely amazing person. So Bilal Khan, he's so kind-hearted and smart and so on. So like, it's not just I won't be surprised. It's actually, I will be pleased when very soon he will grow. I mean, he's already growing, but very soon I'm sure he'll be employed and everything. So I'll maybe start his own stuff. So because he helps the community so much and shares openly. So it just cannot not happen. Sorry, double negation. So he'll be fine. So yes, so others hackathon, blah blah blah. That's good. The only thing is, yeah, okay, that's enough because still the original idea was to help people with green software today, with all respect to MongoDB. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so it's publishing, it doesn't need me to be here. Now, this one is the project I was asked to look at. So it's called Carbon CI pipeline tooling. So continuous integration pipeline. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is really good. My friends from Gradle would really love to take a look at that. I'll actually need to contact them. Yeah, I'll need, because the thing is that, so this project aims to build the capability to calculate the carbon emissions of an application via static analysis of the code and any infrastructure as code files in the repository. This is big, because you see, in order to solve the problem, so what's the problem? The problem is that software builds, they don't happen in nowhere. They happen on some machines. So they're using electricity. And sometimes they're not efficient or redundant, or maybe, for example, it builds them too often, or maybe even too little, which triggers other builds and have consequences. But basically, we are burning coal to, or even if we're using solar energy, the solar energy could have been used in another place, and now because we use that energy, they're burning coal. So the problem is that you cannot just go and reduce the electricity consumption. It's not that easy. Well, you can move to new processors and stuff, but well, it's not that easy. But so you need tools which will tell you which part of your code or pipeline is energy inefficient. So let's see how does it work. The project aims to build the capability to calculate the carbon emissions of an application via static analysis. This is good. This is a little bit like blue div. Okay, like this guys, div blue, sorry. So they generate tests from your code, and they generate it using machine learning, if I'm not mistaken. I think they do. They say it's artificial intelligence, but I think it's machine learning. There's a difference, but I'll leave it up to you to learn it. I think that machine learning is purely trained, and artificial intelligence is a little bit more than it, or maybe a lot more. Now, the project aims to build capability to calculate the carbon emissions of an application via static analysis of the code and the infrastructure as code files in a repository. During the pipeline from a git commit up to deployment. Oh, this is interesting. So let's say we do a git commit and the Gradle build kicks off. Yeah, and then we calculate how much energy is used. I really need to learn GitHub actions and probably 10 more things. Yeah, a box of more Red Bull, but guys, I think, sorry friends, I think it's, well, besides energetics being not recommended when you don't need them, I think the maximum dose per day is 2 of this, so, well, as long as it helps me to help you. Let's see now. Yeah, so let's see now if, yeah, let's GitHub actions during deployment, GitHub action on pull request. This is good. This is very good because when people check pull requests, they will, well, we cannot trust humans to do all the work, because if you, let's say it's a big pull request, so we have to check so many things. We have to check security, we have to check energy efficiency, we have to check that the code actually works, and so on and so on and so on. So if you leave it all to a human, then well, we will mess up. So it is really nice if pull request already has a link to your SonarQube report, it has a link to your some other report and so on. Oh, so yeah, Fergus Kid, I really need to connect to him. for. So that's how you do it, by the way. So I am trying to only connect people when I do something which is good for them and for the cause. So otherwise I would just have followed. But Fergus, apparently you are an amazing person. And how do I know it? Because, well, you mentioned this project. So like, yeah, let me give the link. And I am investigating a project live. Yeah. Once again, thank you so much for helping to make this project happen. Okay. And now we said because some people, they get so many connection requests and so on, but so you need to bring value and think about people. So don't just send connection requests, follow. But if you can help somebody, because one moment, I'll check. Always check if company needs advocates. So you need to think about value. So connection is needed when value is two ways, when you think that what you're doing might be helpful to the person, and I think what I'm doing might be helpful to Fergus kid. And let's see, so what do I do? So they have solution for Azure or Azure, I'm not sure how to pronounce, actions for .NET. That's interesting. So Azure is Microsoft's cloud. .NET is, well, it's a lot, but it's also a pack of languages like C#. I think it was J#. There were quite a few. Okay, they explain how to do VM think and Docker action. Oh, that's interesting. So you see, they say that limited documentation has been created. So one of the ways to contribute is to so they have contributed committee. This is something good. So this is where you can learn so much. So you wanted to learn GitHub workflow in a meaningful way. So this is your chance. So I wanted to. So although I think I will need to check AD Jodes and I think I've seen something about GitHub Flow AD on AD's on AD's GitHub. Yeah, I really need to. Basically, I will probably even write a post. So I think we might not even finish today because this thing is quite a lot of stuff which I don't know. Okay, so there's contributing. So that's interesting. I've never seen this one. So this is important. So you cannot. So they mentioned that you cannot steal somebody's code. You should be the author of checking, or the one who is checking in the code. That's interesting. There's a lot to think about just from these lines. Oh, that's also. This is a high quality contribution committee, I would say. Like really. Yeah, really. Well, there's a contradiction in the first one. a second one. So there's a contradiction. So, but we'll write some content as well. If you can, country D be beautiful. Now this one is okay. So we need Green Software Foundation. I need the tag. Oh, I don't know what they're called in Twitter, right? So Green Foundation. That's interesting. Green Software Foundation. The thing is that I need their Twitter, and I don't know where it is. Okay, here maybe in the bottom sometimes they have things like that. Oh, good stuff. So and this one as well. And now if we go to here, work. Yeah, that's one of the rare moments when Windows is better than Mac. Sorry about that, but Windows by default you can hit Windows V and Windows key V, and you can choose what exactly from your stack you want to paste. I use it a lot, but I'm one of the people who uses caps lock. So well, community, open source. Okay. Why? It's concise, but it does mention some details like authoring. Okay, so and we'll publish it now because actually, one moment, there's no picture, so we can just take this. Okay, and actually I will raise an issue immediately because I remember, and yeah, so we'll take it to the second screen, and here we will here no, on this one, sorry, I'll take it here, and I need to upload an image, and this is the image. Now it will help people more, I hope. Now people don't necessarily need to open the MD file itself, but they can take a look at the picture, which is not bad at all. Publish now. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I have good friends, so you see what's happening. when you follow people who you really like, and it's not just, well, people are never just, but when I follow people, I normally learn about these people because I don't know their actions, and these actions are beautiful. So basically, I follow people who care about the same stuff as I do, which is other people and environment and beyond it. So I've just seen some new, so just because I'm following, so I normally I click a bell on the person, and yeah, for example, Donya is one of them. Definitely a person to follow. 1 second, I'll show her. Donya is amazing. Like, if you don't love programming, then you watch one of videos of Donya, and she's so energetic, and she's amazing. Like every other girlfriend I've met, they're all amazing, and she inspires people, and she will always help, and she's amazing. So, but the thing is that if you press the bell here, as I did, you'll get notifications about the cool stuff Donya's sharing. So yeah, so that's how I stay up to date. So oh, these guys are hiring. They're looking for Golang engineers, and that's interesting because I'm interested in their repos now, because I'm sure Movi is on GitHub. GitHub Movi, right? I told you. So they have GraphQL and other things, and Bramble, and this is beautiful. This is all beautiful, like really. Okay, done. Now, back to our stuff. So, sorry, it's my autism maybe, because I'm trying to check everything, because, well, we need to deliver. Now, let's continue. Let's close other things. Yeah, so we are back to our Carbon CI pipeline tooling. So contributions are welcome and contributing. So I wanted to raise an issue here, right? Because there's contradiction, and here. So they say that you need to follow this one out of 100%, and then you need to follow this one, and this is a contradiction because you cannot do both. Let's see first if yeah, new issue. So contradiction. What is this thing? I think it's rights to contributions. These 2 points contradict each other. First states that you must have authored consent, and second explains that there's a it's not necessary to author consent. I suggest this case is raised as a good first time issue for some friendly technical writer or developer to fix. Okay. Okay, and I want to give them a screenshot. All right. So this one we'll have it here. We'll have this thing. Yeah. Oh, no. I know it's small. It might look small, but okay. Now this is good. Let's see preview. I'm not happy with preview file. Screenshot. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think I can do labels here, but yeah, so let me just contribute quickly. Done. Not bad. Second contribution of today. First contribution was forking the project. So I think to actually review this project, I will need to know more about GitHub Actions, and that's one of the things I'll do today. Maybe lunchtime if I don't fall down in need of emergency sleep. So that's readme. That's good. So I have interesting. Oh, and obviously this amazing friend is also to be followed. Scene. Yeah, hello Scene. Linux Foundation. Wow, this is good. This is the kind of a person you expect this contribution thing to like form about Linux, something like this. I don't even know, is it Linux or Linux? Probably it's Linux. But I wanted to see this thing. Yes, how do I? Yes, I might have to stop this stream quite soon because, well, I'm not that healthy yet. But we'll continue later for sure. This stuff is interesting. Now, so here we can see that there's GitHub flow and there's a main. So we create revision. This is a code branch kind of. And as revisions go, so here, well, not something I can explain yet. So friends, sorry, my health needs well, it needs me to continue the other day, but the next time we'll maybe this lunch actually we'll check from here, and yeah, we'll continue from here. It will be part 2, and thank you very much for anybody who has found the stream. So thank you, and well, I'll see what I can do next, but I think I'll just continue working with the project. Okay, so